Hi guys, it's Lacey here. So today's video will be on um, get ready with me for first day of freshman year of high school. I was a senior 4 years ago, and I've been graduated for about 5 months. On the 17th of, well, it's already past 5 months now, but 17 on October 7th. 17th of October will make it 5 months to the day that I graduated from high school. I graduated with a 3.8. My next video will possibly be freshman advice or things that I've done that I don't prefer. I am a special ed student also, so I can explain to you the process of being special ed and, you know, possibly, being bullied. That's always a thing with me. I was a victim of bullying for 4 years. It was crazy. My mom passed away my junior year. My grandpa passed away that same week of a broken heart, I always say. My mom passed away from pulmonary hypertension and MRSA. So I'm sorry, I'm sick, you guys. But there's a lot of things that I've learned over the past. So while we're doing this, just a chit chat, get ready with me for my first day of freshman year of high school. Now, this makeup tutorial, it's different than what I did because I'm using full coverage instead of medium to light coverage and foundations. Full coverage, for you guys who are new to makeup, it is a difference in full to light to, or full to medium to full. Light is the where you can still see your skin under. Medium is the a little bit more coverage to not seeing your skin always, and full coverage covers everything. Um, the foundation my sister just introduced me. My older sister, just Cassie Bogue, on here on YouTube. Uh, Link down below. I'll show you guys that video again, or that person again. So as we're getting ready, I'm going to talk about each product while I'm doing it too, to show you guys like a good, brand to go under. You don't have to go the expensive route. This is drugstore. You don't got to go the Urban Decay, NYX, all those big guys up there. Girl, I'm cheap. And so, your girl got a $6 beauty blender. It works perfectly. And then she's got the Milani. Milani's a high-end makeup and drugstore, And I also have L'Oreal. I have e.l.f. I have LA Colors. So you always want to go with whatever you feel comfortable using. So the first part we're going to use is the Milani Concealed and Protect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So you don't even need concealer because this foundation covers it, which makes you more time to sleep, my friend. So you're going to pump. I'm going to say one pump to try and see because it's my second time using it. So I'm still learning the ratio and how much you need. So while I'm pumping this, I'm putting it on my face. I will talk about my first day of high school. I went to a middle school in California. I live in Missouri now, but I went to high school, and my first day I was nerve-wracking. It was crazy. It was truly, and it was amazing to see how much you changed over 4 years. But yeah, so that was crazy. And then for me, my first day of high school, it was scared. I was scared. I'm not gonna say it wasn't because it was. Um, One question I get is sometimes, what did you do with your first? Like, were you ever dating somebody from middle school to high school, and then break up? And that shit did happen. There was a guy named M, because I didn't want to say his name on here to not. If you ever see the video, he's not gonna get offended. But I've known this guy since 5th grade of elementary, and we started dating the last couple months of my 5th grade year. And we stopped dating in officially, because if you add those times of us breaking up and getting back together, it had been about 4 years. So, and he wasn't a good guy. So, always look for the right person. And I'm still hunting for the right person. So, you never know. And I just graduated. So, turn your fastest in your junior year. That's something you should do. Or your senior year, but like, senior year is stressful. I am not going to lie and say it's not, because it is. But okay, so the other question is, what is a quote that you live by every day? A quote every day that I've learned and take to heart is from my mother. We were on the way to Missouri, because we drove out here, and she had stopped. We stopped at the border of Arizona and California, and we see the Colorado River on our right. So sorry, I do this because it makes me remember. So on the right side, out my window, we saw the Colorado River, and we saw nothing on here. This is all desert on the other side. I lived in the desert for 17 years, but I mean, it was the crazy 17 years of my life. Ugh. I had crazy sisters growing up. I'm not gonna lie, say they're not, because they are, but we're all crazy. So our last names explains it all. My sister got married when I was in middle school. Oh, sorry, back to the quote. Sorry, I was being distracted. But back to my mom. So we were on our way to Missouri, and she puts her left hand on my left knee, and she turned around and she told my sister and I, looking at us, and I said, "My babies," because she was either our babies or our baby angels. I don't remember. She said, I forget exactly because it's been so long. And she turned to me and she looked at my sister and I and goes, "What's it behind you?" And I go, "California now, officially." And sorry, that's going maybe listen. But what's behind you? I said California. She goes, "What's in front of you?" I go, "Future of Missouri," and where we're going to be living in Fenton, Missouri. That was where we were supposed to go, but we didn't make it there. I made it to another town in Missouri. I'm not going to say where, because privacy, you know. But she goes, "No. You have the past behind you. Let the past go behind you. And don't look back on the past. And always look forward and be ready for the future." And I didn't start realizing that quote until my mom passed away of April of 2017. Like I said, the reason why she passed away. And I always blame California for her passing, and I always blame myself, but that's survivor's guilt. And something I'm going to tell you guys now is, don't always think, yeah, your mom passed away, you can't live on without them. You can. I'm succeeding now and forever. Sorry, look at my sisters in the back because they're really funny and they're really cute, and I love them so very much. But you never do realize how much, sorry, how much you love them. My parents, they were married for 21 years of marriage before she passed away, and my God, that's all I can say is, oh my God. You know, I want to get sometime in life, be married, and have children, but right now I'm content. I'm happy. 2 pumps is what you need. I'm happy. I'm content. I am blessed for an amazing family. But like I'm telling you guys, there's always success after. But I always say, it's the love and support that's being given to me. Oh, the only thing on foundation or makeup wise I don't have here is I wasn't really into eyebrows back then, my freshman year of high school. So we're not doing foundation. We're only doing foundation, concealer. I was into foundation and stuff like that. So you see this pimple right here? Like, watch. You barely see it. So that's why I like foundation all of a sudden. But live your life to the fullest. Live your life like it should last. Live every day like it should last. That's something else I always hear about. And I believe that because you should live your life to the fullest. But yeah. So I'm gonna finish doing this. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute or two, so I can finish spreading this out, and we'll move on to powder. And I'll show you guys what powder. It's my sister's. I gave it to her. I'm gonna borrow it from her, just because I left mine at home. So, my eyes do that because when I was a baby, I had 2 seizures, but we have full life support. So when the seizures happen, that's why my, it happens. I would. Sorry, I just said a joke. Sorry. You guys. So, yeah.
Casey's calling.
So blend this out as much as you can. I'm just adding extra coverage because I love this foundation. And I want it to conceal and love every part. So this is the face now. This is just, okay, so it's already dirty. Is it? Yeah, hands can. So, yeah. And close it. You're done. Oh, and I'll show you guys after. So the next thing that I'm going to put on. Oh, and we're going to do a first impressions of the silicone beauty blenders, and it's stretchy. I got it from Off-Brand. I forget exactly what it's called, and I'll find it and let you guys know. Sorry, my hair. So let's do the powder. You wouldn't have, okay, for first timers, you wouldn't have a lot of money, so you wouldn't have a whole lot of money, so that's powder. Oh, I always use the mirrors on here, but I'm using a mirror here, so that's cool. So you're going to go under your eye to make sure that stays, and use a little bit more, and go to the other side. That's cool. And I always put it on my T-zone. That's where I was sweating. Now you're going to go into gym your freshman year of high school also, just like your last day. I don't have that much powder anyway, so yeah. So you're going to use that same brush, and you're going to use highlight. Now this is new. So I always use highlighter on myself. I knew what highlighter was, but like I'm going to show you not exactly, because this is new. And I don't want to waste it. So, yeah. I'm late on the train of the rainbow highlighter. Since I'm so new to it, I'm going to show you guys. Fixing my mirror. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, wants to close on me. So this is a highlighter. I used an e.l.f. highlighter at the time I was a freshman, but now this is new. And I'm late on the train, so I'm sorry. And it's from, okay. Believe me, it's Wet n Wild. I can't get it to go. So I use the light 2 color, so that's the red and the orange and the yellow. Those are the 3 lighters. So just use a little bit of it. A little goes a long way. And you want to put it, I always put it right here. I blend, and then you can do it again. You can build it up your highlight, which I'm going to, but I'm going to put my ears so I can do better, okay? There you go. And that's the highlight. Ooh, look at, see? There's red, orange, and yellow, and I love color. This is my second time using it because I wanted to swatch it on my face. Because I mean just swatching my whole face and not just part of my face. The whole face, because, girl. Highlighting is my crap now. I'm not going to say cuss words because I want it to be dedominate, speech issues. Demonetize. Thank you. Demonetize. On this video, so I'm not going to cuss because it's just not right. Now, my freshman year, I knew about this, so I'm going to leave it as that. But if you're a medium person on makeup, you put it here because it makes your nose like more defined and your cupid's bow, and that's like one of my favorite parts. So do that. I always did it this way and up a little now, but like back then I did it right here. And don't do that. The brush that I use is called the e.l.f. highlighting brush, and it's beautiful. Love it. I scissor. Sorry. If you guys see something bounce up on my lap, it's my dog named Savannah. She's amazing. She's my therapy dog right now at this point. So I'll put that to the side. I'm gonna go on to the eyeshadows, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'll show you in one color, right? Yeah, I should. Okay. So I'm using a brush, and this is in the color Nude Shimmer. I was really not into a whole lot. When I was in high school, I really didn't care about who I looked like and what I looked like. But like now, you should care much about yourself. See, that's what it looks like. I wasn't really into blending back then because it wasn't really knocked down, but now I wouldn't. I went as nude as I could. I was so new to it, so I really had no experience. Trust me, no experience on makeup. This was the LA Colors Baby Pop eyeshadow in Nude Shimmer. This is the color. It's so pretty. Now, if I was going for a darker color the next day for school, I would use Purple Rain. You're going to use Purple Rain. And, what else can I talk about high school? My freshman year, what advice I can give you guys off the bat, don't be a follower. And you guys will get that when you're in high school, so truly don't be a follower, because I was always following the popular girls and thinking that, oh, they're the stuff, and they're really not. Excuse me, sorry to talk to my dog. Savannah. There she is. But yeah. There she is, you guys. Savannah, my baby. I love her so much. She's so beautiful. I love her. But yeah. Something else for special ed students is don't be afraid of who you are and what you are. Become your best person. You guys are asking where to get all this advice I'm saying to you guys. I don't know. I personally don't know. So that was in the color Purple Rain. I'll show you that too. You guys can't even see it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to this, so I don't know exactly what. I used my phone for the first one. I'm using a computer this time, so I don't know if the quality's different for all of us. So I'm using the brown. What's it called brown? Sima Brown Now is what color this is called from Wet n Wild eyeliner. Wow, why don't I? So yeah. Pretty sorry. Um, Wing eyeliner, you guys. Wing eyeliner is one of the hardest things. So I'm gonna use a pencil and pray to the eyeliner gods, you guys. That's all I had, and I had an elf, and I still use elf to this day. And it's weird. Um, you want to sit out with a guideline of. Now I went for the really cat eyes. The realities of doing eyeliner. Expectations versus reality. It sucks. Like I said last time, my other video, ask me any questions you guys would like to know, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. But this time, really ask questions about. I'm using the other one. What is called? Baby's Got Black. Baby's Got Black. Not ring. I'm not married. It's my mother's. I just wear it because it just reminds me of the best years of her life for 21 years. So, of course, I wear it in remembrance of an amazing woman. I'll sit here and I'll talk for hours about my mom. So, I'll bring up one of my favorite memories of my mom. So, right now, I'm doing the eyeliner, which just makes me nervous. But I'll do it because it makes me remember my mom so much. Oh, here you go. Beautiful. So, uh, my mom, she was 39 when she passed away, I'm sorry to say. Um, but yeah, so when she was 39, she went through a whole lot in her life. This one's way thicker than this one, and I hate that about eyeliner. I'm just gonna go with it. That's what I did in high school. So, there you go. So the last couple things to do is mascara. And I have two here. And I tried both for my older sister. And I'm going to tell you guys my favorite out of the two that she used to have and now I have. So, or she has now and that she loves to use. I think it's probably my staple in my makeup routine. But back then, I used LA Colors. It's a little green tube, as I remember. And it was LA Colors mascara. I think it's. My sister has it now, and I'll have to find it, and I'll have to show you guys in sometime another video. But we're gonna do this, and lips, and we'll sit for a couple more minutes and we'll talk about high school. For my 4 years of high school, it was freshman year at the end to beginning of my sophomore year. There's Savannah again. So I'm going to use Luminous Lash, cannot speak today, but Luminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. And they have a new one now, and it's the L'Oreal Paris Luminous Original in burgundy. I love burgundy. I'm going to use the Luminous Lash Paradise. It was the Bristol. Ooh. So, yes. Okay, so usually I went like this to high school. I don't know why. I don't know why. Another new product, and that is the Wet and Wild Mega Lash Iridescent Lip Color. So it goes on blue, but there's magic. I'll show you guys in a minute. Show you guys how it is. So this is a makeup look. So that went from blue to this color. Love it. $1.67. Buy. Best ever. So I'm going to close this video down and turn the light off. And we're going to sit Girl Girl or Girl Guy. My favorite end of the year things would have been my freshman year of high school. So the freshman year of high school, I was dating a guy by the name of M, and so one of my favorite things is I never went to homecoming, and I never went to prom. I have now, but when I was dating M, we would never do these things. And he never committed to his promises. So girls, one thing for you is watch for the right person or wait for the right person to come to you in high school. Don't go to the first guy that asks you to be his girlfriend. Like, just don't. So one of my favorite memories of my freshman year to the end and to the beginning of sophomore year is there was so much went on that year. I was doing all straight F's. I wasn't carried for anything. Middle school was 3 years in California. Here in Missouri, it is 3 years plus one more year added. No, it's not. Sorry, it's 3 years period. 2 years, sorry. 2 years in middle school and 1 year. So 6th grade here is elementary. In California, it's middle school. So yeah, so 6th to my 9th grade year of high school, um, I was bullied. At the end, I finally came in and I had said my things. I went to the Board of Education. My parents went to the Board of Education. I went with them also. I miss school. I miss school so much. My attendance was, just outrageous. I didn't care. I was starting to fail. I would fail miles. We used to do miles in California, and oh my god, I hated them. I hate running. I hate gym. But now it's like, wait, I'm interested in this. I'm doing this. I now work. I'm going into college next January of 2019. Um, I turned my FAFSA already for this upcoming year. So yeah. If there's any questions or advice that you want me to talk about, go ahead and leave me down below. And thanks for watching this video and have a great day. Bye.